Hello everyone. I'm Pim. I'm a internet pun promotion in marketing position. I'm interested in fashion, so I choose this topic for my project. Let's start to know more about it. First, I research about the trend of fashion, and me interested in fast fashion and sustainable fashion. So what is fast fashion? Fast fashion can be defined as cheap, trendy clothing, or as a term used by fashion retailers to describe inexpensive designs that move quickly from the catwalk to the store to meet the new trends. But it is particularly bad for the environment. From YouGov research, they said that millennials have the highest proportion of new clothing. 44% of millennials say they have purchased at least half of the clothes that they own in the past year alone. This compares with 11% of baby boomers. Generations also dispose of unwanted clothes through different means. While baby boomers are more likely to give their clothes to charity or recycle them, whereas millennials are more likely to sell them online or throw them in the bin. A study conducted by Patagonia, it said that waste is at the heart of fashion. More garments are bought and discarded than ever. 57% of these go to landfill, and this graph show end of the use of clothing, unwanted clothes per year. So 57% is in landfill, and the average consumer now buys 60% more items of clothing, but each cloth is kept for half as long as consumers discard them quickly. These behavior contribute to 39 million tons of waste. Also, Cliterly website said that clothes purchased and worn by consumers, 87% goes to landfill. For the survey and interview, I do a survey to know more about it is true that they have unwanted clothes and how they deal with them. From the survey, I found that they have unwanted clothes and the most way that they deal with is donation. Also for the interview, they said that they donate it, but some of them want to donate but they didn't know where they can. For the persona, her name is Min. She 22 years old. She is a student and blogger. She wants convenience, easy, and can encourage her to get rid of unwanted clothes. This is a customer journey. You will see that she buys new clothes and after she wear it for a while she didn't like it anymore. So she keeps it in a wardrobe and she didn't know how to deal with. After I know that some people don't know how to deal with unwanted clothes, so I research more on how Thai and Interbrand do. Most of them bring unwanted clothing to recycling, recraft or upcycling. So I conclude the current way to deal with unwanted clothes. First, donate. Second, sale. Third, reuse, rewear, repurpose and recycling, and fourth, swapping clothes, and fifth, trash. From all of the first, diamond. So I came up with the design challenge that the problem is their behavior. They buy more clothes and discard it so quickly, and they didn't take care of their clothes because they don't know how. So these behavior make them have so many unwanted clothes in the wardrobe and they don't know to deal with. For the opportunity area, to encourage people to have sustainable behavior, wear sustainable clothing, think before buying a new clothes, etc., and to add the value of unwanted clothes, not just a donation. So I came up with how might we create a new experience to increase the value of unwanted clothes in the wardrobe and also encourage to have more sustainable clothing consumptions. Design criteria for how might we. The impact is interesting, attractive, convenience for a consumer, easy to access information and can change people behavior. For co-creation, I did a brainstorming idea to generate my idea. Next, I did idea evaluation to see the idea that has potential to do. So I select campaign and new service in the shop because I think it's easy to access information, it can attract people, it can change people's behavior for the long term. Then I came up with the new service that call, wear and worn. It's a new service to help customers to take mutual responsibilities to extend the life of unwanted clothes. This service provides a convenient way to deal with your unwanted clothes and sell the clothes that recraft from Thai communities, and also you can be a part to donate for others. For the concept and inspiration, first concept, recraft. We use unwanted clothes to recraft the new one, so it can extend life of clothes. Second concept, support Thai communities. All of the clothing will recraft by people in Thai communities. And also the clothes that customer brings to our shop, we will donate some of them to Thai communities too. It can make income for people in Thai communities. Third concept, better than new. In our shop, we will give more information about the clothing care of our product, so our customers can take care of that cloth in the correct way and they can wear it for a long time, so they feel like it's better to buy a new one. Fourth concept, campaign. We will use campaign to raise awareness of values of clothes and encourage people to more care their clothes. Also, we will share a story of what happened with their clothes that they donate and share the review and experience from who using our service and buying our product. Let's people know more about our service and store. What we do and what happened. This is a customer journey while using our service. You can bring your unwanted to our shop and donate it. After donating, you will get a gift voucher to buy the product in our store. And you can share this experience on our website and Instagram. Also, you see what we do with that clothing. Next, the service blueprint for the backstage during the process. After we get unwanted clothes from customers, we will use Tersis solution. It's a future of commercial garment cleansing that use liquid CO2 manufacturing waterless laundry technology. After cleaning, we will send it to Thai communities for recraft. Then we will send it to our shop and clean it before selling it. So this process will make customers trust that the clothes that make from other clothing it really clean. When a customer buys cloth in our shop, they will get a thank you card that from the communities that make it. So it makes the customer delighted, then it can make a customer who wants to support that communities come back to our shop again. Also, after customers share their story in our website or Instagram, they will get the message from the people in communities that our store donates clothes. So it makes people know more about our service and what we do. For the prototype, first, I use the mock-up to test the concept of this service work or not, and test people can understand how to use this service. And I got a feedback that it was interesting and easy to understand, and they give me some suggestions that it can be in any cloth shop. The second prototype, I create a mood board to which mood and tone attract people to use. For the feedback, most of them like number 2. So my final idea will use this mood and tone. Then I came up with the final design. For the logo, I use the color from the mood board to create a logo. For the palette, I inspire a color from environment, example like red and yellow from the sun, blue from sea and green for the forest. So I convey our shop and our product is good for the environment. For the concept, we do a donation and support Thai communities. For the interior, I want it to look nature and clean, so customers feel relaxed when they are in the shop. For the next step, I will research more about the backstage for this service to make it more realistic. In my opinion, I think it has the potential to be successful, but it needs to research more in some detail. I really happy to do this project. I really thank you to Renato that always give me suggestions and always cheer up on me.